According to the U.S. Marshal's Office, approximately 8,500 government witnesses and nearly 10,000 family members have been put into a protective program since 1971 for helping convict wanted fugitives.
Now, by working with each other and the police, you can stay anonymous and maybe even earn yourself a little spending money by calling in a tip on a fugitive here on Delmarva. Lieutenant Tim Robinson of the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office is back with a fresh list for Most Wanted Monday. Glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be here.
So we got a handful of already caught.
Yes, over the last couple of weeks we brought in 4 more.
Yeah?
4 more off the books.
All right, let's start with Percy Lee Milbourne.
Yeah, the first one is Percy Milbourne. We've been trying to find him for a little while. He was caught right here in Salisbury.
Nice.
So he's no longer on the street.
All right, moving on to Daryl Turner.
Daryl Turner also picked up right at the end of May, so he is also not on the street.
Okay, Antonio Ramon Sanabria.
Yes, Mr. Sanabria, he was caught up in, I believe he's the one caught up in the Baltimore area.
Yeah.
So he is also not on the street too.
There we go.
Okay, and then we have this guy here, Jeremy Dow. You got him.
Yes, we got him, and he was picked up in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yes, Las Vegas he was picked up.
How about that? Okay, so we got a fresh batch today.
Yes.
Let's take a look at them. We're going to start off with Joanne Maria Abdullin.
Yes, Miss Abdullin, she is wanted in connection with a felony theft and credit card fraud. We know her to still believe here in Salisbury. She may have ties to some locations on the Upper Eastern Shore, but if anybody knows where she is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
All right, next we want you to take a good look at Natisha Black.
Natisha Black, we still believe her to be in the area. We have an address for her in Eden, and we want her in connection with an assault case and also back child support.
All right, Ralph Alexander Findlay.
Ralph Findlay, we've profiled him a couple times before. He is wanted in connection with giving a fake name on a traffic stop and a DUI-related case, and after he went through all that, guess what? He doesn't show up to court. So we've been trying to find him for a little while. So if anybody knows where Mr. Findlay is, we want to get him brought in.
All right.
All right, next we want you to take a look at Luke Gadsden.
Luke Gadsden is wanted in connection with an assault case, and we still believe Mr. Gadsden to be right here in Salisbury.
Gerald Allen Perry Jr. Have you talked about him before?
Yes, we've profiled him before. He is also a repeat profile. We still believe him to be right here in Salisbury, and we want Mr. Perry in connection with a drug-related case. So if you know where Mr. Perry is, please contact Crime Solvers.
And then there is Sean Edward Amos.
Yes, Sean Edward Amos. He is our special profile of the week. He is a registered sex offender, and as part of his condition of being a registered sex offender, he is required to come to the sheriff's office to periodically check in, and he has been on the lam for almost a year. We do not know where he is.
Oh.
He is out there somewhere. This guy is a registered sex offender, and we do not know where he is. We have profiled him on media outlets.
Yeah.
We have gotten a couple tips. We have not been able to find him. We're hoping that somebody out there knows where he lives or where he may have run to.
We got to get this guy.
We really want to get him. And any information that brings him in, I can probably with certainty say the Crime Solvers will pay a good reward for this guy.
Right, okay.
Another look at him there. So tell us real quick about social media.
Social media is great because everybody's on social media now, and they can look at social media on their laptops, their mobile devices, their iPads, and it's great how many people are seeing these things and sharing the pictures. That's really, the Crime Solvers group is very excited about that.
But if you want the reward, you need to call the Crime Solvers number, which is 410-548-1776.
Yes, and that phone number is answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's an operator standing by waiting to take your call.
So how does a tipster get their money? Do they have to come in and pick it up?
Well, yes, they do, but here's the beauty of it. When they call in to give a reward, they're given a code number. And once a reward is decided upon, if it's good information, a second code number, a code name, will also be associated with that. So they have to have both of these things. First, their original code number plus another code name. Then they can go in and can collect the money at an undisclosed location.
No real name, never a real name?
Names. We don't have to, and nobody keeps track of when the money's picked up.
Wow.
So it's everybody's tracked by this code name and code number, and we've got no way of knowing who is who.
It's anonymous.
It's totally anonymous.
And that number again is 410-548-1776.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lieutenant.
Get some more.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And if you would like more information on Crime Solvers, go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page.
Can't thank you guys enough, and also helping to keep the community safe, our dedicated men and women in arms throughout the country. Up next, we're going to hear the story of one heroic woman whose job it is to bring sailors home alive from dangerous missions. We're going to hear what it is that keeps her motivated and who she is beyond the uniform.
Lightning could pose a danger to your family and to your home this summer. Still ahead, we learn how to protect your loved ones from injury, even death, and how to protect your bottom line if tragedy does in fact strike. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.